So we're going to use Desmos to add our data. So if we go to our data page on your screen in Canvas, you have this data. Somebody else got us this data, so I'm just going to make this one half size, and then I'm going to go to Desmos. And this is going to be similar to when we did this with our lines, but this time we're going to use a curve. So to add your data, you're going to add a table because the table keeps it organized. We're going to put in the values. So we have 0 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then our outputs or our y values are 400, 475, 565, 670, 800, 950, 1130, 1,130. And then remember, I'm going to make this one bigger now that we have the numbers in. This little guy down here is a lifesaver. It's called Zoom Fit. So I click that button and there's my data. Do you see it's not quite a line, it's more of a curve. That's our first step. So you go ahead and try that in Desmos right now. Our next step is in line 2, we have to put in our equation. So to model our equation, we're going to type in y1 and that little similar a, that's our starting number, b, and then raised to the x1. And it should give you your curve. There's my curve. See, that's a pretty good exponential. Very strong correlation there. It tells me my starting value is 399 and my base is 1.2 if I round up. So again, I will make sure I type this out exactly how you want to put that in there. So now that we have our model and we have a curve in our model, we are going to use Desmos to make a prediction. So if I go back to my screen for Canvas, it says, how many bacteria after 10 hours? Well, hours would be the independent down here. So I'm going to scroll over to 10. Here's 10 hours. Now I got to come up here. So here's still 10 hours. If I click on 10 hours, it looks like the number of bacteria would be 2,260. And that's an approximation. It's close to 2,260. So that's at 10 hours. If you wanted to know how many at, let's say 14 hours, here's 14 hours, then you would have 4,513 bacteria. So that's how you use your prediction. Remember, X is that independent. So if it's hours, it was independent.